Hey everybody, it's Munson here doing a box opening of the Gothic Sorcery. Finally got my box for Christmas, the Team Covenant token, which I'm excited to open up as well later. And let's get going. Wrap here. Watching a lot of box openings lately. Obviously I've spoiled the cards at this point, but what I'm really excited for is to see what this here has for one box, as I've seen a lot of people talk about having issues with clumping. I'm curious what I get for my luck for one. Ooh, let's see. Alright. Obviously the art card. I'm sure everyone's seen this. The tokens. I'm gonna start left to right. Let's see what we get. Oh. Active Volcano, and Elder Ruins for Elite. I will say I'm not aware of all of the curios in here, so I'm going to have to kind of look a little bit at these and maybe go back. I think what I've been hearing is like 6, 7, 8 uniques around the same in foils, but gosh, some box I heard no foils, or some even foil uniques, with now reports coming out from overseas that the company might be there for all of the unique foils, I mean. Swap, Centerfee, Hollow, and Blast Me for the first unique. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Put that up there. Layer, Troubled Town, 10-ton Slug. So Gift of the Frog I know is one of the curios that'll have the ribbon on the head. Bloom, Vandal Imp. Nature. Curse Tower. Yeah, no, what I guess I'm going to be looking for is anything for the deck ideas that I have, so I'm hoping to get some Earth and Air. I really want to try and do a Turbo Dragon deck, doing the essentially tapping their minions or keeping them tapped to bury them. Very new to this card game, so I don't know what does and doesn't work yet. Homecoming, okay. Minions here have tap, gain 1 mana. Elite. Knight. Oh, the Knight's down. That's the one I want to definitely use. There's a land that helps pull it out of your collection if you wanted to do that. Some people I've seen that open these packs, they just rip into them and get it so easily. I'm not there yet. Getting back into the card game. hobby. A little bit slower with these. Ooh, Corruptor. Nice. Tap, player draw a sight, and your beasts and monsters, or monsters, your mortal or undead, and your angels or demons. I believe that's supposed to be in the unique slot, so it technically comes under there. I've seen some people talk about that being a decent avatar for a couple of different like tribal setups if you want to do, making everything into like evil things essentially. Which I might have to try now. We will see. So what we are 5 packs in. I guess is Corruptor? Well, wait, is Corruptor unique or is it an elite? I guess I don't know. I guess I'll just set it here for now since I'm unsure. Those who linger, thumbscrews, be gone, and Darkest Dungeon. Nice. That's cool. Next time an ally strikes an avatar this turn, drag both here if able. I've seen some people talk about that being really good. To double check it. Warrior. Nice. Alright. There we go. Good. Devious Night Gaunts, Fallen Angel, Accusation, and Sphinx Sarcophagus. I don't think I've actually seen this one yet. So Elite, Genesis, banish 2 identical spells from cemeteries to draw a spell. It's likely for anyone, that's cool. It's a little graveyard hate. Nice landmass, I definitely want to run a couple of those. Just debating if they're going to be in my collection, or actually in, or a little mixture of both. So I'm kind of getting back into this from coming over from Magic the Gathering, which played a long time ago. My buddy got me back into it, and into like Magic Night, just to play some, well, pick up Commander, I guess, maybe not Magic Night, but alright, Elite. Ghost Crab, Summoner Walk has plus power for each void in a row. Cool. Autumn Bloom, Detonate. Martyrs of Tomorrow. Let's keep going. Because if I go through all of these cards and try and memorize them now, it's going to take forever. Failed Mutation, Necropotence. I love the art on this one. This one's really cool. Persecutor, cool. Get another avatar. So I guess that actually is in the exceptional. And then Heirloom Lost. Heirloom Lost, and then you play this. Plays Empire, Elite, or Unique. Okay, that's cool. Well, there we go. That's giving you two of the avatars on this set. But no foils yet. And it's got a few more from the left slot. There we go. Darkening Kraken, Faith, Base of Battle. Oh, that's cool. That's the actual one. Phantom, another Elite. Boy, we are racking up elites right now. 2 unique so far. Screamer. So Screamer's one I want to try too. Tap them, make them move away. Like I said, the Earth Air setup. And I have my foil Morgana sitting by. Hopefully it brings me luck. My buddy called that in one of the well, the first AL box I opened, and it was the last pack in there, so I'm hoping we see some magic with that. Alright, Chorus of Condemnation. Each player chooses another to discard a card. Chorus of Condemnation. Alright, that's cool. Autumn Bloom, 10-1 Slug. I don't think I've hit a Curio. I really don't foresee that happening, but who knows? What I see people saying like 1 in 50 boxes has one. And there's still the debate of if we found all of them. There's, I think 7 so far. Wendigo, Skeleton Mage, Consecrate, and Call of the Sea. Okay. Gossamer Ghost, I know, is another Curio. That's not it. I think it's Fallen Angel as well. And there's another one. It's like a pentagram one, but I forget what the card name is at the moment. Lord of Fear. Enemies cannot defend alone. That's cool. 6/6. So this is where I'm not sure. Like I know some of the early mana cost to power, toughness, setup, but I don't know how some of the bigger creatures work. As in, are they useful? Are you trying to get tempo before that? I mean, I know there is some late game. Oh, there we go. There's the first foil. So, not a complete non-foil deck or box, but it's foil ordinary, which I hear some people had trouble with finding these. That's cool. Genesis Ward this site. 3 for 3. It's not bad, actually. Yeah, there's another one there. Ha. Okay, so that's the left side. So we have one foil. I guess let me move this around a little. But no. I typically like to get the foils sleeved up right away, whether or not I'll get the uniques later, but yeah, whether or not they're pricey, I'm always concerned with foils. Vesper Swarm, Dredge, River Blood, and Greater Blood Demon. Elite. Exceptional. Foil, Wreathed in Righteousness. Ward all minions at target location, then deal damage to minions at affected location. That's pretty cool. Fire though, unfortunately, which I typically don't play. Who knows? So I want to start doing some more videos on Sorcery. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm actually I bought a collection from someone local, and I've been going hard at playing this game now with some buddies and got them into it. Lucid Dreamers. So I'd really like to start getting some more videos on my decks that I'm trying out. Some stuff from tournaments that are coming up. I know there's one in February, the Sorcery Con, which I'd love to go to. Not sure if that's doable this year, but maybe something later. And luckily I do have a local shop that plays, so I'm gonna start heading up there and try out some decks. Alright, Primeval. And Vindictive Nation. So we're going through the elites here. face. Arcade of Bones. That's cool. So we've gotten 3 uniques. I guess I don't know again if the Corruptor counts. Counts as a unique or not. I know it's in the slot there. Haystack, Holy Water, Toolbox, nice. Corpse Explosion. And I think after this I'll have to go back and look at what I missed as the possible curio cards. Again, I don't expect to get one, but I'd like to memorize them and double check. Okay, Savior, nice. Which I guess is an exceptional then. I got the Nadir Seeds. Elite. We got a few more packs on this middle slot, and all on the right-hand side. Grave, exceptional, Arjaro Exorcist, Spellcaster, Genesis, banish target adjacent demon, spirit, or aura. That's cool. Yeah, I like this. I'm not sure with a lot of these with like the, again, demon, spirits, auras, how prevalent these are going to be. I've heard a lot of ward decks are doing well so far, and like people are playing their local scenes. Okay, sorry, I had a slight hiccup there. Alright, yeah, nothing else there, but yeah, I've seen a couple people talk about ward in their local scenes, and it working out really well. We're being really tough again. I think I have to double check the ruling with. I'm pretty sure the Barry with the Draco Corvus also gets stopped by that, so figure out a way around that. Elite. Frog. Well, we got like three more in the middle. Lightstone. This site is disabled. That's cool. And again, with all the new sites, I'm curious how those like work out with disabling, because there's a lot of potential site hate with all the new sites, like stopping graveyards, or hating on, what is it, mortals versus evil, or evil versus good, or double check that, how that works out again. Alright, Witching Hour, Town Priest, some Death, Assimilator Snail. It's cool. Land is nice. Yeah, I have a couple of those now. Oh, was I wrong? Okay, wait. Yeah, 2 more packs in the middle now. Okay. Coin, Bitter Departed, Fatality, Immortal Soul. Last pack in the middle. So 3, I guess maybe 4 unique so far, and 2 foils. Scuffage on that. less than 3 power. Does more than 3 power. Prevent the first instance of damage it would take each turn. That's cool. Not sure on playability, but it's cool. And so I'm really excited to see. So again, new into this, a few months in. I'm curious how the meta shakes up after Gothic is out. Like, how long does it take? Do we find any decks that are geared around hating on the meta? And I mean, that generally happens, but then how does that shake it up again? Stargazer? Because I've seen a lot of people talk about, before it was Druid for a while. Druid, Tawny, just taking over. And a lot of like fire aggro. And then you also had Archimago, who was really like the two, well, I guess there was Archimago hate, so that's what I think it was what the Druid fire aggro was really taking over and be able to beat down that deck quick enough. All right, cool, another Necromancer, or my first Necromancer, so I've got Corruptor, Persecutor, Savior, Necromancer, which I think are the 4 that come in the precons? I'm not sure. Alright, Lord of Destruction. Here we go. Fatality. That's cool. Kill target wounded minion. Oh man, if only that was like instant speed. I know there's only a few cards in Sorcery that are instant speed. But that would be cool to use on opponent's turn. But, I guess I haven't really shown the back of the foils. I have to remember to do that. Whoops. Bullwhip. Alright, Day of Judgment. Place across anywhere in the realm, banish evil and damage units occupying affected squares. Nice. Tribute, Crawler, Landmass, and Exceptional, Order of the Pale Worm. So, 3 exceptionals. And so that's what I've been hearing from some folks, is that there are a lot of exceptional foils going around right now. Nice. But it is air. Nearby sites and units lose ward. I guess that is a potential help for me with my deck idea. Being able to remove wards from all those units. Intrepid, Discarded Ground, Enter Nymph. Aether Core, nice. That's cool. First box getting this, again, it's not I don't know if it's an actual staple right now, but I've seen a lot of people theory crafting it, seeing what they can do. Of course, you need Void Walk, but I'm really excited to get that out of my one and only box I've got so far, because, well, I mean, getting the collection going, I like to add this to my core page. That is cool. Pretty excited about that. And I've seen people say they've opened up a few of them. That's not super uncommon to get it, but when I first actually started looking at it, I looked at, well, Earth I was drawn to, but the air, and then having a lot of Void Walk. Maybe I'll head that way then instead. Lord, Onslaught. Saint of Redemption. All right, perfect. So this is one of the cards I was actually looking at adding to the deck as well, because no minion is evil, but all enter the realm tapped. Being able to tap everything might really help out with the Draco Corvus setup, which is what I'm really hoping to do. Nice. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 uniques. And I guess if that avatar counts as another one, that's our 8. We're probably done. But with only 4 foils, we might have a few more foils. Hemo Goblet. Put that there. Alright, ordinary. A few more packs on the right hand side. Let's see what we get. If I could get a unique foil, that'd be awesome. Just to kind of beat the odds. Falling Star. Alright. Dread Thicket. First says it can be defended, that's cool. And anything earth and air for lands I'm really excited to get right now. Displace. Oh, that's cool. The art. Again, playability is going to be the big question for a lot of these cards. What is playable? Which means I just need to get one of these decks set up and start going to the weekend shop. Earl of the Ivory Tower. It's a non-ordinary spellcaster. Can't be targeted or damaged by the ordinary. That's cool. Nice. 3 more packs. Death Knight, Avenging, and Crawling Congregation. I definitely need to get a different setup. I'm kind of like looking under the camera for this. I don't have a good recording setup at the moment. My phone is kind of posted up. Odd little setup that we have. Alright, Desecrate. So I think the one that's the Curio is the one that doesn't have the pentagram. But that's one of the ones that would be it. Alright, Bleeding Skull. Frog. Alabaster Box. Whenever a minion dies nearby, heal 1. That is cool. That's cool. So what, whenever a minion dies nearby, you heal 1. Wondering if that would be, it's like is that a decent one? Is that one that I could run with Dragon burying his dying? So do I at least heal 1 when it happens? Is it enough? I mean, a lot of these bigger ones are hard to say because 4 mana. Ugh. Okay, here we go. Last pack. Monstromorphous, Searing Truth. Forsaken Crypt, Malachim, so that's like 6 for 4, Airborne Ward at the end of your turn, untap. Not bad. Tint, follow, horrible. Harbinger, that is cool. I mean, it's an avatar. Is it good? I don't know. But it's an avatar oh, the way there's 2 foils. Oh, nice. All right, cool. So, let's get these both sleeved up real quick. So, Harbinger. So your avatar, the player drawn on setup determines 3 random spots. That's okay, so he's the one that where you can cast minions on 3 random spots for 1 less. Not bad. Again, don't know if he's considered a unique or not, but not bad. And then Martyrs of Tomorrow. Ordinary, Deathrite, or an allied minion. All right. Okay, so all in all, I don't think it was bad. I do want to check, like I said, again, through some of the elites here. And I guess well, is Harbinger considered a unique or not? Unsure. But that's what, so you got 7, 8 foil, or 8 uniques. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 foils. 2 in 1 pack. So not bad, I think. I'm excited to get going and start making some decks, but first of many videos, hopefully. And we'll see where this game takes us, because I am hooked. I know everyone talked about the art being big to begin with, and I looked at it, I was like, man, it is good, but it's a game of fun. And I've had nothing but fun playing it so far. All right, until next time, cheers.
To the toilet cause I hate my friends. Got my wife and my son all up on my sack. I guess I'm gonna watch Munson open some packs.